Heard there were wolves on the road up north.
Captain, have the prisoner ready for an audience with the Countess.
Right away, sir.
Whatever he says, keep your composure, and don't let him mess with your head, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay, you criminals. Look,
I'm
lively.
ready.
We've got visitors.
Save, just in case I kill him. Accidentally.
Come to gloat, then go ahead. And gloat!
No, Bobby. I came to ask why.
Why? Surely it's so very obvious why. But then again, you never were very bright, were you?
What happened to you, Bobby? This isn't the person I once knew.
Come on, Rigmore. Open your eyes and wake up! This is the real world. A cruel, heartless existence where power is held by those that can kill without mercy. Ask your friend. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Next, you'll be telling me that we had something, that we loved each other.
We did. We did have something. And I did love you.
You're pathetic. You were there to be used, as I was there to be used when you accepted my hand in marriage, you little hypocrite. Standing here all hurt, when you were prepared to use me to buy yourself time.
No, that's not true. I never wanted to use you or hurt you.
Trouble is, you never understood the game. You should have been killed in that fire. But Mirage Sethius had to go and fuck it all up for whatever reason. She had it all. You in a boat on the way to Roskria, and your guardian play-acting the tough protector. Caught with his dick in his hand instead of a sword. Ain't that right, Dragonborn?
Shut your filthy mouth!
You could have had it all, Rigmore. Marrying me would have solved all your problems. I would have made it a quick, painless death. Let's face it, that's gotta be better than being a bird on a wire for the rest of your life.
What do you mean?
You know, like a sparrow, tethered to a post that tries so desperately to be free, to fly away. But only ends up beating itself to death into a bloody fucking mess!
You're disgusting!
That's it, run! Run away, you little skank! It's all you're good for! The best place for her is a long, long way away from me, Dragonborn. I am scum, and deserve everything that's coming my way, and I don't give a fuck.
Hmm. Enough of that.
It was a mistake to bring her down here.
What do you care?
The reason you're still alive is because I care.
Whether it be freedom, death, that's the price we pay for the game we play.
This is a game you cannot win.
I don't pretend to not know what will happen to me if we lose the war, but you had better hope we don't win it. Because for what it's worth, if she were in my place now, she'd better hope it was me standing where you are. And not that bitch, Mirage Sethius, if you catch my drift.
Why would you care what happens to her?
You just make sure she disappears. For good.
I won't let it come to that.
If we lose, when the time comes, all I ask is that you make it quick.
I won't.
Hey, you okay?
He's right, you know. About the bird on a wire.
Not for much longer.
Dragonborn, I'm so scared.
Rigmore, it's okay to be scared.
We've been here before, haven't we?
Yes, we've been here before.
I wish I could stay with you tonight.
Me too.
You know, when this is all over, we can get married, have children, live normal lives. You do still want to get married, don't you?
Of course.
You don't sound too sure. I haven't said anything wrong, have I?
No, everything is fine.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
It was nothing important. ... IT can wait.
Are you sure?
I am always sure. Now go, forget about that loser and sleep it off.
Good night, Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? Dragonborn. Your presence is required in the cabinet room. It's important. Well met.
Thank you, Ceres. Please lead on.
Let's go.
Guardian. Cassius has sent word. He is now ready and waiting. Ah.
So we leave tonight?
Indeed, but something has come up. A slight problem. It's taken us a bit by surprise, and we would like your opinion on the matter.
Where's the others?
Friofoff and I thought it prudent to discuss it between ourselves before we involve the others.
What's the problem?
Leowin sent an envoy under a flag of truce to the barricades this morning.
Since the capture of his son, Sir Robert, we do indeed seem to have reached a stalemate. The Count of Leowin has personally taken control of the valley as predicted.
I take it he wants to parley.
I am afraid it's not so simple.
Not Leowin. The Lord Chancellor, Martin Blackwell, himself.
He is prepared to come to the castle alone, risking his personal safety to discuss terms.
Whatever they are, they must be officially approved by Cepheus. By capturing Sir Robert, we have significantly changed the parameters on the whole situation we find ourselves in. But unless we play along, we don't know how to proceed. Refusing him would cause suspicions. We cannot afford that.
We would need to honor our duty to his safety. Taking him hostage would be out of the question. Killing him even worse. We don't have the military might to take the fight directly to Cepheus. He knows this. We would still need to stick to Plan A.
We could, however, use this meeting to play for time. As far as they are concerned, they think the obvious. That we rescued our Countess, regained the initiative, and prepared for a lengthy siege, possibly in the hope of peace talks. Maybe Cepheus is prepared to relent and offer a pardon if Rigmor marries Sir Robert. We just don't know. However, we have a slight little issue.
What's the issue?
He will want to speak directly to the Countess.
But we fear Rigmor is not accustomed to negotiation at this level. Up until now, we have worked our problems out together, amongst ourselves. But we haven't been in a situation where only one is in charge.
Who is in charge?
Exactly our point. By protocol, Rigmor must discuss and negotiate the offered terms with him.
Blackwell regards Rigmor as but a mere child. As for Leowin, as long as Sir Robert is still alive, she's still a potential daughter-in-law, and we should include this scenario in a possible settlement.
How do we know they aren't already suspicious? Maybe that's why he wants to parley, to probe us.
Because if they are, Blackwell would not be bothering with small talk.
If for one moment he thought the Emperor was in danger, they would be attacking us with everything they had. Leowin, although a friend of Cepheus, is ultimately expendable. But we think, because of their friendship, Cepheus is plotting to get Sir Robert released. Blackwell has to do his bidding.
What we say, and how we present ourselves, will be the deciding factor for Blackwell. He will try to dominate Rigmor. He will probe and coerce, but if he also wants to see Sir Robert is actually alive and well, then we will know.
That they don't suspect our plan to attack Table Mountain?
Exactly. Plus, any offer by Blackwell is binding. He is as true to his word, even if Cepheus cannot be trusted.
They play their noble games. They would forget all that has come to pass. No one wants to fight, Her pardon by right of combat would stand. Zethius would become popular as the noble houses favor Rigmor. They proved that at the trial. The Leowans would still happily accept the marriage of Rigmor and Ser Robert, as would all the other houses.
I don't think Rigmor would be too happy about it.
But she must convince them of the opposite. You must prepare her for the task at hand.
If she were here, she would know already what is at hand.
You are best to counsel her. She will listen to you.
I'll inform Rigmor you want to speak to her, and I will take Sorella to my room to give you a little privacy.
Prepare Rigmor as best you can. We need to get this over with as soon as possible. She also needs to dress accordingly, and remind her this is a game we simply cannot lose. We must retain composure and make her response to any proposition believable. Ultimately, she must make it seem she will accept the offer on the table, but we must play for time. So she should consider the offer and let him know when she has sought counsel.
Brother. You know what I'm just thinking of? I'm thinking of the Dragonborn using telekinesis. That alteration? Yeah, alteration spell. That shit in one hand, my nigga. Left hand, obviously.
Wait here a moment.
Right? And with that said, fucking choking niggas, bringing them close and shit. And there's also, because of this mod pack, a vampiric kind of telekinesis where you pull niggas forward and you're draining them at the same time.
Rigmor will see you now. Please go in.
Like how this little girl is telling me what to do. Hello, Sorella. Almost it carries. Well, I'll just go ahead.
Come on in. Curie says you want to talk.
Yeah, that's talking distance. Okay, they're like legit below us.
Rigmor, we have an issue.
What is it?
The Lord Chancellor wants to speak to us. He is asking for parley.
Crap. That changes things.
We need to make sure he doesn't suspect we have any plans. You know, Table Mountain.
So I act the best I can as a countess, without betraying us and making him suspicious.
Something like that?
What can I expect from him?
We think he might want to do a deal, possibly even come to a compromise.
What sort of compromise?
A pardon for you if you marry Bobby. We end the siege, everyone goes home. That sort of thing.
Dragonborn, are you feeling okay?
Of course, why shouldn't I be?
You seem a little distant. I haven't done something to upset you, have I?
No, I am a little tired, that's all.
Don't push me away, okay? As for Blackwell, this is the sort of thing I've been tutored in. I am guessing when you said we, that means you all talked about me behind my back? Yeah.
What's so funny?
Malasam and Friathoth are hiding behind the cushions while they send you into the room.
Yeah, that's about the face of it.
Come on, I'm not that bad, am I? On second thought, don't answer that. Don't worry, I'll be ready for when he arrives. Don't know what I'm going to do with my hair, though. But I'll make an effort.
The plan is to consider any proposals and we will let him know to buy time.
Has Cassius been in contact?
Yes, he's waiting for us. We leave as soon as possible.
Dragonborn, this might be the only time we have alone for some time.
Oh. You better hurry up
we'd
then.
better hurry up. Blackwell could be here shortly.
Oh, okay.
Nani? Nah, wait, hold up. I thought it was like, hey, we better hurry up and do the sexy time. But, you know, Blackwell could be here shortly.
There's no time, but I want you to know, I will always love you.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you in the cabinet room then.
Sure. See you then.
Have I read this?
Bleeding scars. Red drips from my back. Laughter from those who attack. They jeer, they sneer. In my head, I am at home in my bed. Mother reads to me from a book, one memory that they never took. I can't remember the name, matters not, all the same. They shaved off my hair, made me lay bare. It's the same every night. I continue to fight. I hear voices but don't care. The pain is mine to bear.
So, I want to say my upbringing, but it sounds weird, but it legit is because of my upbringing. We watch wrestling and shit, so I hear voices and Randy Orton's theme song is playing in my head. It's not me, and that shit is shining, right? Oh, it's just lighter than the other dark tiles around it. Does the fucking painting disappear? No, it just... You can't see shit. Damn.
Guardian. Blackwell has arrived and is waiting. Is the Countess prepared?
She's as ready as she'll ever be.
I see. Then let us begin. A Guardian, stand to the left of Rigmore. Friafoff and I will stand to the right.
Let's hope she doesn't falter. I know how fragile she can be.
Broken people tend to be like that.
Lord Chancellor, Martin Blackwell.
Countess Rigmore, may I thank you for accepting my request for an audience. I hope we can talk frankly and openly about the situation we've found ourselves in. I come here today in the hope that this unfortunate set of circumstances can be swiftly overcome. The Emperor only wishes to find an amicable agreement from which we can all benefit, bringing about once again the peace we had until recently enjoyed. Therefore, I have a proposal.
Stop! Don't think I don't know why you're here, Lord Chancellor. The only reason you're here is to offer me nothing. The only reason you're here is because you think we will bow down to you. You think we are weak and will drop everything to please the Emperor, who has up until now tried to kill us.
But I haven't.
I haven't finished! You come here as an errand boy, who now serves a bandit king, who has usurped an empire that belongs to the Mede dynasty, and the true emperor, also your emperor, Titus Mede II. A bandit king who is at the beck and call of the real power behind the throne. A monster, a daughter of Cold Harbor who wishes to take my land and tear us apart. I will wager your proposal would have me marry the very same piece of crap you were sent here to hopefully set free, and expected me to comply because I fear you. I don't fear you, Lord Chancellor. I fear for Cyrodiil and the Empire, and I will fight you to the very last man, to the very last breath, because it is right and just. I will fight you in the name of the one true Emperor, Titus Mede II, because it is right and just. I have fought better armies than that Leowin rabble you have there in the valley, and I dare you to come and fight me. And if you can climb over the mountain of your dead to reach us, we will smash you all the way back down with our shield walls. I declare Bruma to be a free city again, and I revoke the noble decree. I revoke the White Gold Agreement, and any noble that brings themselves to the gates of Bruma in an act of war against my people will have their heads decorating the parapet of my walls for the whole world to see, including that monster Mirage Cepheus if she dare show her face here. So you go and tell your Emperor, if Leowin wants his son back alive, and he really wants a lasting peace, to cease hostilities with immediate effect. Because if he wants to try it on with me, I will leave a bloody trail paved with skulls all the way to the gates of the Imperial City!
No, Court Advisor Malisam, no need. I will of course relay the Countess's proposal to the Emperor. But before I leave, I humbly ask if I can see Sir Robert in person.
Of course, Lord Chancellor. Guardian, would you escort the Lord Chancellor to the prisoners' quarters? Freofoff and I will retire to the cabinet room.